What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to LFG. Today we're going to be doing kind of a deck showcase here on Eternal Card Game. I'm calling it What Units, but it is going to be in some way similar to the control decks you've seen with Temporal Relic Distortion. Basically, I already had a deck with no units. It did not run Primal. I threw Primal in. I threw Primal in afterwards to add some card draw and stuff like that after the new set came out. So we're gonna be running, of course, Stronghold. Start from the top and work our way down. So 8 of the Huru, 1-off. There's a lot of 1-offs in this deck. Temporal Distortion, I'm only running 1-off. I mean, if they get rid of it, it is what it is. I have 2 ways of getting cards back from my graveyard. 1 Sword of the Sky King. 3 channels, because again we're only running 1 unit in the entire deck, so this is a win con. 1 Leave a Witness and 3 Harsh Rules instead of 4 Harsh Rules. Rain of Frogs isn't that common, but just in case, I kind of split it up a little bit there. And this is where the deck kind of differs from most of them, is that I'm running Shadow in here, because the original build I had ran the Tormentor as one of the win cons, so I have 1 Whispers in the Shadow here, which it does mean my deck's a lot less focused than the other builds, but it's for fun. 1 Celestial Omen, you usually find in Channel, Sword of the Sky King, or Temporal Distortion. Usually it's one of those. Gonna be running 3 Stronghold Visages, or Visage, however you want to pronounce it. 1 Stray into Shadow, and this is mainly for units that keep coming back or have Revenge. 2 Mask of Torment. As I said before, I added Primal. This was a win con, was a Tormentor, and I had to cut a lot of units to make this work the way it is. 3 Harsh Rules, 1 Duelist Blade. It gives me Aegis, and it's also a decent weapon. 1 Xenon Augury, 3 Great Parliaments. 1 Lumen Reclaimer as one of the ways to get cards back, or to stop my opponent from doing graveyard shenanigans. 1 Feed in Time. Again, this is really good against units with Revenge or that come back later on. 3 Wisdom of the Elders. 2 Island's Choice. 2 Banish to deal with troublesome relics that cost 4 or less. 1 Amber Ring, and this actually is a win con. I've won games with this against control matchups before. 1 Var's Choice, 3 Strategize. This is a good way to go through a lot of the deck. 2 Lightning Storms for facing Rushdown. 2 Find the Way, because I'm running a lot of colors, so this helps a lot. 3 Island's Favor. I can only ever get 3 Primal from the deck, so a lot of times this is going to be a little dead. Actually, I should probably cut 1. Let's go down to 2 of those. 1 Seek Power, 1 Excavate. I'm going to add 1 more card here. Let's see what it should be. Clearly, I wasn't thinking about that before, but I do not need 3 of them. I don't think that's very good either. Okay, let's just add a 4th Wisdom for now, and let's give this a test. The one thing with using this in ladder versus in masters is a lot of people are running really aggressive decks to get 2 masters. And we're facing Tadabat. I wonder if he's streaming right now. Bottom. Really slow hand. Okay, I could scout here, but I'm gonna hold it right now. Oh, bye-bye Aegis. Okay, we'll scout now. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I can put that at the bottom. So I'm assuming he's playing some kind of life force deck. Nope, you got it. Okay. So he's gonna gain 6 health here. Sure. I'm not that concerned about Titan yet. However, I cannot play the Duelist Blade. He's gonna... I was gonna say he's gonna attack first before he puts anything else on the field. He's actually a pretty good player. So he's not gonna... not gonna give us the option of choosing what to kill with this. He's just gonna leave it at that. So one thing about this deck is those cards are pretty dead a lot of the time. I'll hold Lightning Storm for now. I mean, just killing that with it seems pretty bad. What the hell is this? I feel like I've seen this in spoilers only. He deals 1 damage to the enemy. Okay. Alright, got it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get Aegis back up. And now I probably won't be playing any power for the time being. You gonna sack it? Okay, so I lied. I'm gonna play a power. I don't need both these. Yeah, let's put that to the bottom. Alright, let's go for this. I don't think... Okay, there is. Let's grab Shadow. And we'll play this next turn. And we'll put this out. I think we're good there. We have 3 blockers. I figured that was coming. Sure. It's a trade we take all day. I mean, we have Harsh Rule in hand. Okay. How do we want to do this? Good Harsh Rule now. And attack for 4. Well, we'll attack for 8 like a decent player. Then we'll Harsh Rule. and attack for 4 more. And put a power out and pass it back. Actually, don't know that Temporal Mastery does much for us right now. We're better off going for Channel. Okay, so let's Lightning Storm. GG. So I believe that was 1. Give me a second. Let's keep that there. Okay, let's go into the next one. We'll do 5 games. Hopefully we don't go 1 and 4. Sheesh. We're not... Yeah, I'm gonna redraw this. Feels pretty rough. I mean, this is probably the slowest hand I could get, but at least I have Strategize and 2 power. So I'll probably put 8 of the Huru or Distortion at the bottom. Yeesh. Let's go with this. One of those. Okay. I'm 2 turns away from being able to cast Harsh Rule. Okay. At least no more board development this turn. Hopefully next turn they do. I'm fine with playing this now. I might even draw a removal spell. Alright, so we won't Harsh Rule yet. We also need a Shadow Power. Just hoping they tap out and play another unit. That's the best case scenario for me. Alright, so we Harsh Rule. I think I'm going to see these coming back with Haunt and Scream. Feels like that kind of build. That's not a bad draw. Let's see what's on top. I'm 1 power away from this, but I'm going to keep this on top. It's because this isn't doing that much damage by itself. And if I can catch this and something else with 4 or less power with straight. Oh, never mind. And I just realized I only had 1 shadow, so Okay. Maybe OP had nothing useful in hand, so they just conceded there. I didn't feel I was in such a good position, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna put that right back. Better. Drawn this opening hand 2 games in a row now. Quite surprised. Okay, I need Lightning Storm yesterday, or this is gonna be a very quick game. I can beat this deck, but it's not a good matchup without Lightning Storm. That is not what I need to see. Okay, I'm gonna put this back because if I can ever cast this against this deck, I've already won the game. I'm pretty sure this is just 2-1. I need a much better hand than this to beat this deck. Come on, play a unit that costs 2. Okay, good. Nope, that's not gonna help me at all. I don't even have Harsh Rule in hand. Jeez. I need to survive 2 more turns, and I'm not sure that I do currently. Let's survive this turn. Banded Queen is GG. +2/+0 is GG. Yeah, that's GG. Two and 1. Turn 4. Yeah, that deck being on the play. Hopefully his picture isn't what he's playing. We're gonna keep this. And find the way in this is the only reason I'm keeping it. This might be a distortion deck. I wonder. Okay, what do I need? I already drew that, so I can't get that. Let's grab Shadow then. Only reason I don't run more plain Justice Sigils is because there's no green card in the deck that costs more than 2 green. Did that main phase because I don't want it to get negated. Okay, this might be a Chalice deck. That just tricked me. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. So here's a problem. I'm gonna have to pitch a card no matter how I go about this. I'll pitch that. Nope, you got it. I can't do anything. I can't even cast Harsh Rule. And ways to deal with this. There are some amount in time. We will start with this though. Since it negates half the damage they can do on the board currently. Now would be a very good time to draw Justice. Okay, so I'm not going to try to harsh rule here because I do think it gets... I do think harsh rule gets countered here. So hopefully on their turn they activate the ultimate on this and then I can harsh rule. That way, even if they have Protect and they save one of their flyers, I don't really care. I'll play the depleted power. Two of them. I mean, I could harsh rule. But I don't think they're going to be able to deal with this. Even if they have Desert Marshal here. If you have Desert Marshal, you should just play it. That works. I didn't see that coming. I will admit I did not see that coming. So I'm gonna do this now. You know what? Change of plans. I'm actually gonna grab this. Because even if I got Temporal Distortion right now, I couldn't cast it this turn anyways. And there's Chalice. Grab that. Getting this is all about having blockers right now. So they have to extend on the board. That's the plan anyways. Yeah, I'll take the turn off here. They don't take one, but I have no reason to not block. And killing one of them with this, nah. Rather save it for something like that. So the board is at a point right now where I would rather harsh ruling. Seems fine. Cast the second one. They're down to 3 cards in hand. I will play a power here. Reason being, next turn I can make a Tormentor and hope it doesn't get silenced. He's played 2 Marshals. If he uses Island's Favor to deal with it, that's the best case scenario. Marshall kind of sucks. Or even Harsh Rule. I'm fine with Harsh Rule. Because having 2 of these in my yard feels pretty good. Anything but silence. Okay. I'm fine with that. So they take 2 from the Harsh Rule. Yep. And the reason why this is here now is all their ground units will never get through this stuff. Let's put this away. We'll scout bottom, and we'll play another one of those because why not? I mean, that is a win con, but he needs 2 more of those at least. Let's block. I mean, I'll take the extra card. I could stray here, but I don't really see a reason to. He can gain the life, it seems fine. Marshall? Okay, a flyer. Okay, never mind. He exhausted it, so no flyer yet. I don't think this resolves, but we'll see. Let's go for Tormentor. And Alpha Strike. Probably as Marshall now, though. Yep. I just want this to block something. Okay. Let's do that. So he's used 1 island's choice, 2 islands choice, 2 islands choice so far. to 27. I think I still want to kill this. Yeah. That is a lot of power I'm drawing. Okay. I'll take my stuff back. Yeah, I'm not going to play any more power. Also, full disclosure, that might have been a play mistake. I just lost 2 tormentors. That might cost me. I didn't think about it until I actually did it. Let's just block 1. Yeah. I don't know that I should have shuffled mine in. I didn't want theirs in either. Though that's not a bad draw. I'm at 8. I think I'm dead. So I think I have to stray for sure. I can't attack with this. So they just need 1 removal spell and they have exact lethal. Question is, do they run Vanquish or not? I think they have to, right? Yeah, they must. They're digging for something. Wow, 2 Nightfalls in the same turn. Really digging. Yeah, block. Always block here. To not die. Dead to channel. Dead next turn to all these units. Dead to a lot. I do get to draw 2 cards here, so Harsh Rule is live. Alright, so let's draw 2. That actually went back in my deck, it's garbage. Alright, let's attack for 8. Wow. Another Marshall. Okay, well... Channel? Harsh Rule? I'll play this one since it actually stays alive. I'm also dead to channel. I don't know if he has any more left. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. There are ways to get it back for him, though. And also, I did see a Vanquish there, didn't I? Yep. Flying. Not what I need right now. I'd have went for flying instead of drawing more cards, but okay. Yeah, I guess I activate this again on myself. I actually have nothing to lose this time. give myself some protection. And just put that in the yard. Ooh, it still triggers. Okay. Never actually done that before, so I didn't know how it worked. So I'm gonna take at least 4. Could do that. Drops me quite a bit. Drops me to 6. Yeah, I think we still do that. Man, I need Harshul, and I have no Nightfall this time, do I? Okay, I do have Nightfall. I think I'm gonna lose this. It's looking pretty bad. They're so low, but not low enough. I need Harsh Rule. Yeah, they're making sure they can kill me next turn. And knowing me, I'm gonna draw 2 power, even though that's not it. That is it. Okay. So that was a game. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna lose that a couple times. Oops. Alright, so we're 3-1. We're gonna do one more game. Of course, doing five games isn't the best representation, but we don't want the video to be 29 hours long. It's actually a good game. It felt good to have more redundancy than a Chalice deck. What are we facing here? Let's do this. Yeah, I can put one of these away, I guess. I'll keep the power. So I still don't know what I'm facing yet. If it's tokens or... okay. It's most likely Sentinels. Which, this is going to seem a little ridiculous, but let's keep their power down a bit. I need Justice. And that is the reason I run this. Let's see if we can find Justice. Did find Justice. Also found Feed in Time. Gonna go with the Justice though. Hopefully he plays another one. That would be the best case scenario for me. Alright, well, we'll take another turn off. Give OP some time. Let's see what we have on top. Yeah, I think you keep that. It's not a bad card. And we'll take another turn off. Technically, he's only doing 2 per turn because of this. Okay. Alright, it's time. I wanted to get another one of those in there. Fortunately, that's a problem. That is a problem. I think we're gonna lose to this. And it costs 4, which means I can kill it with Banish if I can draw my other one. Yeah. Okay. My hand's not good at all. Let's kill this. I think I can pretty much scoop here. Yeah, that's pretty much game. I can put this down to gain some health. But honestly, Harsh Rule doesn't really save us here. Yep. We can concede that one. So it went 3-2. Again, this is the current build. If anyone wants a deck list, I can put it on Eternal Warcry. But right now it's a lot of one-offs. Can definitely be refined a bit more. And as I said, it's not as focused on this as some of the builds without Shadow in there. With the Shadow, I just add another win con. And Mask of Torment apparently it works perfect with Stronghold. So that is the quote-unquote deck type, 3-2, so a little bit over 50%. And that's the video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down below.